And over
Shannon, we
in
have
Richland County,
We're
we're
talking
talking
to
to
some.
some folks today to tell us more about the roads. We're speaking to Master Trooper William Bennett this morning, who is on the line right now. Thank you so much, Master Trooper, for joining us.
You're
Shannon,
welcome.
we have
Thank
the
y'all for having me.
starter.
Absolutely. So first off, I want to talk about the road conditions out in Richland County right now. What are we seeing across the area?
Well, Ken was just saying, we got some really icy roads still out here. You might be waking up this morning, seeing the sunshine and no snow and think it's okay to get out and drive, but it's still not okay to be out here on the roads. They're very icy. It's not going to warm up a lot today. And, even if that ice and snow does melt a little bit again tonight, we're going to have it freezing over. So it's just not a good idea. We're highly encouraging people not to be on the road at all today if they don't absolutely, need to be.
Absolutely. And I also, something that I noticed yesterday as I was headed home, I saw one of the cars on the road that was kind of, having a hard time maneuvering throughout the interstate, or the highway rather. I want to talk about the importance of cars around. If you see a car that's like sliding, not necessarily really fast, but just maybe trying to get up a hill, how important is it for cars around them to kind of stay away from them until they can see that car has kind of got its motion going again?
Yeah, that's very important. Yesterday, I think the biggest problems I saw were, people out driving maybe overconfident in their driving abilities in this weather, and they were, either going way too fast for the conditions that were on the road, or they were following, traffic ahead of them too close. So yeah, you need to keep a very safe following distance to any vehicles that might be in front of you, and you really need to slow down. And I'm talking about, well below the posted speed limit. Just because it's 55 on I-26, that doesn't mean it's safe to go that speed. So we really need to slow down a good bit, 15, 20 below the speed limit probably, to really be at a safe speed out there if you do need to get on the road.
Absolutely. And what's the response time right now? Or first off, I want you to give the number that folks can call if they need help. And two, what's the response time from someone with Highway Patrol that can reach someone that may need help?
Yeah, well, we're just encouraging everybody to dial 911. As cold as it is, if you do find yourself stuck on the side of the road, especially if your car is not running and you can't stay warm, it's not something you want to be in very long. So if you find yourself on the side of the road and need help, dial 911. We'll try to get somebody to you as
Shannon,
quick as
stand
we
by.
can. But again, with these road conditions, it's taking us longer to get to where we're going. We can't, drive normal speeds either. So our response times are definitely longer than they normally would be.
All
All
right,
right, Master Trooper. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys do.
Thank
Well,
y'all. We
as
appreciate it.
Trooper, absolutely. As